Tackle World Goulburn, this place, like Aladdin's cave, you come in, there's cool stuff everywhere. All I've got to do now is find Josh, then I can go fishing. Well, it's a beautiful morning on Wyangala Dam, New South Wales. I'm with Josh Lambert from Tackle World Goulburn, Ken Smith, local guru. Joshy, beautiful part of the world.
This is a magnificent part of the world.
It is just so special. Now, Ken, what's our plan for today?
Mate, get a few shrimp and chuck a few lures around, see what the dam's got to offer.
Sounds like a stunning plan. This place is special. Let's see what it provides. Yep. Towels down, let's go see if we've got some shrimp, Kenny. You're in charge of rigging all the rods, Josh.
Okay, mate.
Oh, thanks.
you, mate.
After me. Oh, look at this. It's a nice, easy step off. So last night, Ken put a couple of shrimp pots out, and the plan is if we can get some live shrimp, they should get snaffled by some beautiful natives. They like these rocky outcrops, do they?
They love it. Anywhere where they can hide. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a lot of shrimp.
Take them, mate. They could be prawns. We can eat them.
That is mind-blowing. They are massive freshwater shrimp, and they are bouncing around everywhere. That could be the secret to our success. Right on, mate. How are we looking, mate? Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, baby, I hear some clicking. Look at that. There is some nice shrimp in that pot. Look at the size of him. Woohoo!
Oh, they're like prawns.
They are, look at that guy there. They are just a beautiful thing. Massive nippers. The fish in this system absolutely love them. And if you want to catch fish, you've got to do the preparation. That is a beautiful thing that we are soon going to turn into another beautiful thing. It's like a praying mantis of the water. I just sat on that really slowly. There's lots of little bites there, and here we have a magnificent little yellowbelly. Look at that. Oh. Now that's the fish we are fishing this tree for. That's a yellowbelly. They call them callop in South Australia. Golden perch, magnificent fish, and they should be under this tree in their thousands. Shrimps to go. Aren't they just beautiful? This one's undersized, it's going back, but a very good start. Really important you pin your shrimp just in the back of the tail there. You don't want to go through that poop chute because you want him to swim around the bottom. This is a little VMC light gauge circle hook 7381, perfect for the job. The key is when the fish comes in and goes tap, 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 they're actually crushing their head first. Wait until you feel weight and then just slowly lift and the circle will do its job.
While these guys are bait fishing, I've opted for a soft plastic, drop down, slow rolled. Oh, there we go. And that's how effective it is. So what I'm doing now, I'm just slowly working the fish up, and we've got a nice little yellow belly again. And there it is, a simple, slow roll catch fish.
Yep, got him.
Good on you.
Mate, the bites are tiny.
Aren't they?
Just tiny, and then it loads up, you get the weight.
Look at them.
And this is amazing, like yellowbelly. I've never had a session bait fishing on these things, and that is an absolute pup, but it's so good for this part of the world that there's so many little fish like this. And you find structure in a lake, you find fish. I always say, imagine a massive room, put one chair in the middle, nothing else, push someone inside that room, I bet they gravitate towards the chair. And that's why structure's so good, because it's just something for the fish to go and have a look to see if they can find a feed.
All right, nice little yellow.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, so yeah, that one, maybe 35, but they can grow up to 63, 64 centimetres in here.
So just thought we'd give trolling for cod a bit of a go, and if you look at the ground here, it is unbelievable. You follow that topography into the water, and what you see there is directly under us. Cod love these big boulders, these rocky banks. We'll work up and down here. There's fish on the sounder, only a matter of time until we catch one. Oh, yes! You there?
Yep, we're
Good
on.
work. Well done, mate. Well done. I'll get this lure in. Ken, if you can grab that one out the side. Bit of weight.
Yep, it is.
Good work.
I don't think it's a monster, but I think it's a nice fish, though.
Well, the thing with cod, it's all about the hit, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. They hit really hard. They generally come straight to the boat.
Yep.
Once they get near the boat, though, they
he's-
then like to play up a bit. So,
He's a beautiful fish. Well
oh,
done.
look at that. It's a beautiful cod. God, I love Murray cod. They are such a good-looking fish.
Look at him go now. You're right.
Yep,
As soon as he gets
yep.
to the boat, off he goes.
Yep, off he goes. Wants to take off.
And look at that fish there. You can actually see him going whack, whack, whack,
Yep.
that big tail. And that tail is shaped to do very, very short, explosive bursts.
Yep,
And
and
he's-
they like to do it too. They really get stuck into it.
Mate, I better stop talking and grab the net, eh?
Here,
I think
Paul,
so.
isn't it?
Thank you very much. Mate, slip
All
it over.
Righto, I'm just bringing it in.
Slip it over. And
Righto.
yeah, baby.
Oh, cool.
Josh,
Gotta love Murray cod.
you are a star. Look at that thing there. Do you reckon he's been eating well in a good paddock?
Absolutely. Look how fat it is.
That is crazy. Now, the trouble with these nets, they look after the fish, but they do get a few hooks stuck in it. That's all good. Joshy, look at that, mate.
That's a great fish, isn't it?
Oh, how's the mottled colours? I think that's the word I'm looking for on the back.
It is. It's typical Aussie.
Yep.
It's green and gold. It's natural. Mate, they're just gorgeous.
The thing about cod, they're an implosion feeder. A fish this size can probably eat something else about half its size. It is all about the take though, isn't it?
Absolutely. They hit like a freight train. They're absolutely brilliant.
Well, we've caught the yellowbelly, we've caught the cod. I wonder what else Wyangala has to offer. All right, mate. Legendary effort.
Mate, good effort.
So Ken, a little bit of a change of pace. What's the plan here?
Well, now we're just walking along, again sight fishing, looking to see a carp, and we're going to flick unweighted worms and plastics to them.
Nice, and there's some big fish in the system, isn't there?
There's some big fish. There's some big fish. I
And
reckon we've seen fish here 80 to 90 centimetres.
Oof, that'd be 20 pound. I love these guys. They make real sing. When you're fishing worms for any freshwater fish, really important, don't just put one on. Put a whole bunch on, let them wiggle around, and that way there's a lot greater chance of success. So we've got a fish feed in here. I can see bubbles coming up, I can see a big plume. I'm just gonna flick that, that's right in the zone. So the worm has literally landed right where he's feeding. I've backed the bail back over, and I'm just watching the braid on the surface. And if he takes it, it'll literally just show, poof, and I'll slowly lift. He's still feeding, isn't he?
He's feeding. You can see why they're bad for the system, the amount of mud that one fish is putting up, and literally add that by hundreds of thousands, they cause a lot of damage.
Shocking, isn't it? Here we go, I got weight, he's on it.
You got him.
Oh,
Go,
yes.
Paul. Well done, mate.
That is so awesome. Talking about sight fishing at its best. And we didn't even see the fish, Ken, but we physically saw what he was doing, didn't we?
We seen the bubbles, seen the mud. Yeah,
That is so, oh,
We've
he's a nice fish.
it's a good fish.
And what amazes me, How good must the eyes be on these things to be able to see anything that small in amongst all that mud plume?
Eyes and smell, I reckon they've got one of the greatest smellers in water.
Really?
Really, they can smell and taste.
Oh,
He's pulling string, hey?
how's that for a line burner?
Yeah.
Oh, nice fish, Paul. Jeez, it's got some weight.
This fish I didn't think was all that big when I first hooked it, but I think he's grown by the second, mate.
Yeah, he's not a bad fish, but they're so much fun.
There's particularly this light gear. This is a little Zodius ML270, medium light, really cool tip. Oh, and look at that. That is Finn's 40G braid, £5, but he's given it a crack. And this little reel, the Stratic 2500, probably my favourite Agani gearing. If you use this light gear, you just have so much fun. Imagine kids doing this. Like,
Mate, it is brilliant, brilliant. Kids, anyone, even adults, everyone loves it. It's just so much fun.
big kids like me, mate.
Big kids like you.
Oh, look at the shoulders on him, Kenny.
Great fish, mate. That's beautiful.
And you can see where he's come in before and just stirred that up. I'm just going to try and land him by literally beaching him. Oh,
Well done.
mate, just keep
that's
tension on
nice.
that. I've got to be careful with the old thongs. That is a good fish.
You champion.
Yeah, baby. Now, they call these things mud marlin in some parts of the world. Why is that?
Mud marlin, yeah, well, as you can see, that fish was feeding in the mud and it was churning up mud, plume of mud. That's it, mud marlin. On a day, this bay can be just completely mudded out with fish feeding like that.
All because of that big gob they go along sucking it up. These things, literally, they are the foxes, they're the rabbits of the lakes and rivers. They're no good for nothing, but when I say that, they're damn good to catch, and I'm told you can chew on them too. Apparently this wind's going to back off soon. It's going down from a cyclone to a gale.
I love walking the banks sight fishing. Bring your kids though, because the best part, they get to see the fish as well, they hook up and they'll have nothing but fun. Well worth trying next time you're out. Yep.
Yeah, good one. Show Josh.
Well done, mate.
Nice fish here. It's got a good bit of weight. I just spotted it feeding against the rocks. As I got a little closer, it swam off into the deep. But I knew if I just put the plastic just in front of it, it would pick it up.
Well done, Joshy.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
Now, I've got one small problem that I see.
Are you looking at the 10 foot of rock wall that I'm standing
Yes.
on top of?
What were you thinking, Josh? And you said, I'll cast here.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, fishing is all about fun.
It is. Oh, that's a mirror.
If we land it, great. If we don't, well, these things happen.
You know what? I reckon we walk it that way.
I think you're right.
That is a big mirror. Just watch that light line the rocks.
Yep.
Come for a walk. This is going to be fun.
Sometimes you've got to improvise. This fish has taken me right round the rocks, and as you'll see, my hand is not even on the
You know what?
on the reel.
If you stay here, I reckon I can go down there onto that flat rock.
Yep.
And nail him. Are you safe, or do you want to come down to here?
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'll
You slowly take your time.
sort of
Josh,
take my time. Feel like a mountain goat.
I have a multiple choice question for you. Did you once break your back fishing? A, yes. B, yes.
Yes.
Please be careful.
It's coming up to you, Paul.
Oh, it's a nice fish, mate. Look at that, it's a big mirror. I don't think he's done yet.
No, he just keeps putting his head down. I'm on very light line also, so you've got to be willing to fight a fish.
These things are so strong, massive paddle tail, huge balls of muscle right through the shoulders and the tail. And that is a beautiful mirror carp, mate. Now, if you can keep him up on the surface, I'll just lead him my way. Whoops, no, not yet. Bring him around this way. I want to get him up on this rock. Look at those big blubber lips on a soft plastic. Josh, you are an absolute star. Look at that. A mirror carp. Isn't that just amazing? I'll bring this fish up to you, Josh.
Thank you.
This place is just blowing my mind. You always go fishing to meet new people, have a day you might never forget, but how's the serenity, the scenery? It is just so special. Well, today the weather was far from perfect, but we have proven you can always catch fish if you stick to the basics. Ken, pretty cool session catching yellowbelly, cod, and some massive carp.
It's been a great session, yes. For what we've done well.
Absolutely. Joshy, do you think that people out there know just how good this area is?
I don't think a lot of people do, and Wyangala's always been good. You've seen what we can achieve, anybody can achieve this.
Absolutely. Come and give it a go, that's the most important thing. Seriously, this mirror carp, how beautiful is that?